Oh man, I'm trying to translate it.
You're too busy standing around. Make sure that the homeowner's trash that they upcycled is now trash again.
Can you please let one person in?
In the ocean. And where's the trash go, please? I'm gonna go there and make sure my friend said body's not body. Because I sat in a fucking tub, bro. I sat in a fucking tub. This is no joke. This is no fucking joke. I sat in a fucking tub. A fucking bin. A storage fucking bin. I was like, they will treat me better if they think I'm their storage bin. Well, they pay their $67 a month. If I was a planter box with wheels, they'd treat me better. If I was a baby that needed a foster care, a retard in a wheelchair. I've been that. I've been in a wheelchair for 2 months, like this, while I watch two motherfucking bitches come by and say, oh my god, I'm like dying. Oh my god, I used to have that Volkswagen when I was in high school. Bitch, please, my wheelchair is not a Volkswagen, and the fact that you can't see me is a crying goddamn shame. I sat in a goddamn bin, and these officers, I swear to you not, I could have been dead, overdosed on set, like this, didn't take a shit, because I didn't know if they were gonna wrongfully arrest me. And guess what they did? The bitches poked my ass, they saw me in a sliver. They poked like fucking ass. They saw that it was me. They saw that I was a woman. They didn't know I was alive or overdosed, and they walked the fuck away. And this is in the middle of the night when I'm hiding because the motherfucker who beat me the fuck up is right around the corner. Poke, poke. Yeah, we don't want to deal with that. Let's go remove some of their trash. Suck my dick. You think a woman like this is out here for what reason? Other than, let me think. I got a domestic violence charge. I don't fight, bro. I'm a peace-loving hippie. I got bitches running out of their holes, and I'm like, I love you. I don't hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. You're me. I see you in me. You're my.
I don't even like saying those people because I see them as human, and I'm one of them. And for me to do a study on society's bullshit would have been really fucking awesome had I done a documentary. What now? You're so cute. The documentary would have looked like, okay, so when I look like you want me to look, would you then like talk to me? Or when I'm not talking to you because you know how good you are.
Oh, you recording?
Yeah, of course. What if I told you that I might be undercover, hired from the one, the only, Pink herself, as her previous hairdresser. And she said, you are going to have to go out on the streets for 2 years and get some information because we got some solutions at hand, but we want to know where the real suffering is. But you can't tell anyone until after 9/11 on 2020. Would you do that, huh? Would you go and pretend to be homeless when what? What am I pretending? How do you know? How do you know I'm not? How do you know my husband's not the real diplomatic son of the freaking... that's not my husband, but I definitely know him. Just kidding. I do, but... so there's more homes in the world to house all of us. And what, are we lazy? No.
I don't know how much time they give the people to
maybe
move their
gifted,
stuff on this side.
not
all those people
comfortable
on this
working in a
side.
box, sleeping in a box, sitting in a box, fitting in a box,
their
coloring
stuff
between
right
the
now.
lines, being on time. I have a really seriously time problem. It's time is now. I'm pretty sure back in the tribal days, we were born naked,
Wow.
and we were one with the earth, and we followed the arcadian rhythmic
buddies.
cycles of the moon.
How you doing today?
You want me to tell you one of my theories?
Yes, please, sir.
Oh, no way. That's a trip. I
know
know.
you-
Oh, they love each other, and they're
You know,
chameleons, and they
this is
blend in together. Oh my god, but they were different colors. Look at his art. Is that art? My mom said, or the definition says you have to be making money on it.
Nice. And look at this little guy.
And, oh, you make money on that little guy, huh? You got an Instagram. I've seen you. I follow you. You're rich and famous, aren't you? Hey, if you could talk, he'd say, I'll give you my doghouse.
They have
Or
names.
my iguanas.
Boo Boo and Elizabeth.
Boo Boo.
Alright.
They're the next level. Oh my god, cuz there's my couch. What? But I bought 4 of those last year because I was them. And the one was like fucking down. And I was like, I'm just so down with down. I'm gonna kill a whole bunch of birds and put them in there. Hey, if I was a down, would you let me lay down on your bed? See, I'm here to just showcase that society is a little bit twisted. And it makes me twisted. And sober is to whom? Because nobody is sober. If you're still eating sugar, you're higher than me. If you're still drinking coffee, you're definitely higher than me. And if you're out there and you're watching porn, well, I haven't done that in 10 years, so I'm better than you on that one. Just saying, porn's the worst thing that they ever did to intimacy and true love. True love being like unconditional type. What, babe?
When you say porn's the worst thing, what?
They ever did to intimacy. He gets it because he's a genius. He's actually recorded factually through science and the test 140. No, 122. I'm 140. But 140 that looks like me doesn't really feel good in society unless I'm in Hawaii, like camping out sober. Hollister, not amongst the people who are just freaking intolerable. Sober. Celibate in Puerto Rico. Sober. The problem is not that I'm using. The problem is that you guys are using your excuses more than you're looking in the mirror. And I have no ears, I'll be honest.
So people can't take stuff out of.
I mean, I get that, but it's just like the idea that the $1 billion of tax dollars that went to the homeless, when it got redirected to sanitation, I was like, $70,000 for a machine that burns trash into energy. Danish.
Was get taken.
Thank you to them. All of a sudden, I'm not going to remember anything I say, so if
Those are the storage.
it burns
containers,
trash into
the stuff
energy
they
without
take
emission.
with storage.
And it's $70,000, so $1 billion. I'm just saying you could have put one in the circle, just one, because that's a lot of tax dollars going cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Oh yay. Let me fast forward on this one. Hey United, Bill Gates called and said he still wants to impart and put into place the toilet that harnesses nuclear waste and our shit and piss into energy too. Next to one of those Danish machines that do it with the trash. I don't know if there's like a sifting process that the corporate jailhouse will use when they still hire the minorities as you're under arrest and let them sift through it. That doesn't make sense if you're stupid. If you get it, you'll know that I'm literally crossing a barrier of like, no one wants to talk about it. Why? Because powers that be have a lot more money and power and control than I do. Good thing I'm in protective custody, motherfuckers.
I guess that's
And
it
you don't
for
recognize
today.
me, huh?
I didn't know they had
Not
that.
even my
I
voice.
wanted to do the whole blog, but
Off on this shit.
Wow.
I'll be returning as a black man.
I did not know it was that bad.
I
Like
think there's all paraphernalia
on
on the
roads
table.
and stuff. That's crazy.
Back to our song, dear.
We got
Some
meals.
people might say we're crazy.
they're bagging it and then I put it in the storage.
I could have done their job with 5 homies that were homeless and got paid. And we wouldn't even had to show up on time because we would have been right where they were coming. I wish they would have said, hey guys, we're about to hire 10 people to come do this. I'm sorry, but can we give you the money instead? And you can clean up after yourselves because we're not retarded. Oh wait, who's retarded? That's a simple, really simple, fucking obvious to me.
Contaminants in your fridge's water, keeping it safe, pure, and tasting great.
Hey, knock knock.
Counterfeit water.
The city called. We have tax money, and instead of hiring a whole bunch of people who pretend to put up signs and throw everything out that could have been recycled into energy,
Seriously?
we're gonna
But
offer
it's
you
a total
guys
train wreck.
$20. Every single homeless person that day would have taken $20 to throw everything away.
To do what?
Throw it all away themselves. And they're capable. So, I'm just saying, there's shortcuts, there's solutions that literally are better for the majority, including Earth. Because while that guy sits there with one of the little pickers, pick on this. A dinking in there, a dinking in there. I was in one of those, and the officer said, oh, well, she might be dead, but I'll walk away. Dinking and dink, dinking and dink. A spoonful of, that's a nice mirror. Bye-bye to a landfill. Oh, that's a really nice cushion. By Chinese children labor right into the trash. Like on a Toy Story. It's like, the baby went into the trash. I was dying because they threw my medicine away. But that's a lawsuit for another day. Uh-oh. There it goes. Bye-bye. That's really nice, you guys. Like, yeah. I'm gonna say it again. Chinese children labor. Or, like, even worse, plastic. Okay, no. Let me get to the real Antichrist. Are you ready? If this shit is getting worse. Okay, I'm talking genocide of a biblical. Why is China sending us seeds? Sorry, they said for Chinese children labor, but that's all we could do. Knowing the fact that, like, in your guys' future, your Monsanto is gonna have such bad defects that not even the plants will produce seeds because they'll be like, not fit for growing. So the styrofoam that you guys keep continuously using in your stuffing of your packages off your lazy ass of Amazon, give me some more styrofoam, please. If you took all the styrofoam in one day, compacted it into, let's say, a perfect template for a tiny home, and then put it in a fucking hot air balloon, you could ship all the homeless people up, and away. Come with me and you'll see a world, Charlie, full of imagination, where I'm not upset right now, I'm not pissed, I'm not sober, and I'm not high. Or I am, and that's a lie. Or I'm... crazy. It seems like we have a flip of the script. Let me pretend to be this nice guy. Well, hello there, sexy. How are you today?
That was it here from Venice Beach, California on 3rd and Rose.
You're talking, but your mouth's not
And if you
moving.
like the video, maybe give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you the next
Thumbs
time.
up, bro. Thanks for posting that video. I love you.
You know who that is?
Of course. He's so good in bed.
He's a German guy.
See you back then. Just saying.
German and big.
Just saying, pshaw. Pshaw, pshaw.